All right. All right. Whoa. Hello, everyone. It's me, Groucho, and I am back once again with Alchemistic slash Elise, and we are finishing our four-part video series story phenomenon of
Extravaganza.
there we go uh of Hobbit songs.
Hobbit, yeah. We did not realize they would all be Hobbit songs, but they are all indeed Hobbit songs. And they're all done by one guy.
We now know this because we
We've
just
known the whole time. I was just fucking with you guys last time. That was a fun bit we did. Did you enjoy it? Ha! We knew the whole time that was multiple different guys.
that it was multiple different guys.
Sorry that it was one guy.
Well,
So we are watching Geoff Castellucci sing a bunch of Hobbit songs. And we've done a terrible job of not only tracking the narrative, but appreciating his talents as one singer. So welcome to the end of that series. Shall we get started? Wait, do we know the narrative so far?
so at some point deep into the story, we discovered that there was a king.
The King of Durin.
And something happened to his kingdom. And then
I think there was a dragon. I see fire. There was fire. Lots
there
of
was
fire.
there was fire, but was that after, or was that the story of what had happened?
No, you're right. You're right. Because in the fire song, they said, "Keep watch over Durin's son." So that means that there is a prince. There is the king's son, Durin's son, and his son was fighting the dragon. Smaug? Is that the dragon of the Hobbit?
I don't. It's been a long time since I've read The Hobbit.
He's Benedict Cumberbatch in the movie.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Hobbit movies. I heard they weren't that good, so I skipped
The
them.
first one's decent, but I didn't watch the rest. But I like to watch Benedict Cumberbatch do his mocap, because you can see clips of him doing his mocap because they recorded Benedict Cumberbatch like moving as the dragon and saying his lines for Smaug, and then they like built around him, and it's like he looks a little silly, but like as an actor, I deeply appreciate watching it because
I
he
think
does
that's
a
cool.
phenomenal job of like being this dragon in like a gray mocap morph suit on a gray set. Like nothing around him visually to draw upon, no co-stars, nothing. Just him being a dragon in a gray morph suit. And that's badass. That's talent. So maybe fun to watch for just that. Anyways, we're going to watch Geoff Castellucci sing songs by himself.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away. Over hill and under tree, through lands where never light has shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea.
I just have to reiterate again how silly it is that we did not recognize that this is one guy. I'm like they're the exact same height. They are the exact same build. I truly.
It's all I've been thinking about.
I was like, the last like 3 videos, I was like, man, how cool is it that this guy found 4 or 5 friends who all look pretty similar, and they all love singing, and they all love getting no credit in his YouTube videos to be in his quartets/quintets. Wow, how what a lucky guy he is to have such a well-rounded group of friends. And you look at him like this is clearly the three of the same guy. Oh man, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I just had to say that so I would stop thinking about it.
I'm glad you did.
Oh wait, I'm going back.
Okay.
Silver streams that run down to the sea.
I think they're all dirty from battle.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud beneath the stars, over snow on winter's morn, I turn at last to paths that lead home. And though where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I've been, many sorrows I have seen, but I don't regret, nor will I forget all who took that road with me. Night is now falling.
Now the fact that this is one guy makes these high notes even more impressive. Because not only can he go subatomic, he can lilt it up.
He's got such a gorgeous voice, and I'm really enjoying the lighting cues in this video. It's not that we haven't seen that in the other ones, but I'm really enjoying the way that he's making use of that here with what sort of feels like striking lightning and kind of ominous weather to sort of highlight the dreariness of the words that he's singing. This battle weariness that he's singing
but
about.
it is also a little like it complements the weariness to him. But if I'm understanding the words right, it sounds like the battle is over.
Yes.
And he's able to move on.
Mhm.
So it's interesting that there's not more joy here to be hold or like be found.
Well,
Maybe I'm missing something in the narrative.
that makes sense, and maybe listening to the rest of the song will reveal that to us, but to me, I feel like whether the war is won or lost, it's always sort of a tragic event because there's the loss of health and the loss of life, and so regardless of what side you come out on the war, it's never a good feeling to have been in it, and I think that's what this is trying to sort of discuss. And I think it's very well done.
We see that. I also, when you say that, it makes me think of how it can be hard to put away who you are in wartime, in moments of peace.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make some really hard decisions, do some really hard things in the heat of battle. And whenever it's done, it can be hard to go back to normal life. It can be hard to leave your band of brothers, if you will, to continue on. And I think you're right. I think there is sort of a mournful, what do I do now? And he is saying, like, I return, I go back. But maybe part of this mournful tone is, oh, what does that mean anymore?
Yeah. What's the point?
Okay, going back.
Okay.
shown by silver streams that run down to the sea.
That was like a growl.
Yeah.
There's that brighter light, that hope, that joy. You called it.
Yeah.
Preach, boys.
Okay.
Hey y'all.
Oh, this is cool.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, wow.
You're the best. If you'd like to join the names scrolling across your screen,
This is just what he sounds like.
get a look behind the scenes, early access to videos and music.
He does have a pretty deep voice.
Head on over to
Yeah.
Patreon and sign up for free today. Special thanks
Oh,
to
I
Rob,
love
also
seeing the
Rick,
set. I love seeing where they
Yeah.
filmed this shit.
This is cool. So we get to see the stage. We get to see how they put the lights on the grid.
Yeah. The makeup, look at that. Look at that.
Sarah O, Tema Crumpley, and Austin.
He's,
It's
he's like,
just-
I'm gonna shave my ass. Did you
It's
see
just
that?
one guy. It's just one guy, everybody.
One guy, not five guys. One. Geoff Castellucci, well done. I have got to say, man, go like and subscribe Geoff Castellucci. And I will be liking and subscribing Geoff Castellucci as well because incredible work. And I mean,
Yeah.
the very fact that he confused me for I think it was, if you count the minutes of the songs, probably a total of 12 minutes. For 12 minutes, I was like, this is Geoff Castellucci and his 5 buddies.
We got.
We got.
Yeah.
That's good production value, guys.
Mhm.
Even as I am shitting on his fake beards, he's pulling the wool over my eyes. And I have to give him mad props for that. Geoff Castellucci, you got me slipping. And that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I loved, even though we missed a little bit of the story in the first video because we were so astounded by those 5 different guys and their beautiful voices. I love that we were able to sort of pick up from where we left off, figure things out, and feel the emotional buildup and release of the story that was being told. And I'll admit that even throughout the final 3 videos, once I was trying to make an effort to pay attention to the lyrics, that I still sometimes was getting lost and not paying attention to them because I was just so astounded by the beauty of the music itself. But I do really genuinely feel like even without any of the storytelling of the lyrics, the music on its own is written in such a way that the story becomes pretty evident. And I think that this set of covers by Geoff Castellucci really enhances that feeling just by use of his amazing talent, not only for video creation, but his beautiful voice.
I agree. Wow. I was just like listening to you. You were putting it so eloquently. I was lost in your words. I feel honored that we got to see it. I think I remember
Mm-hmm.
Thorin Oaken's son is Durin's son. So maybe it's Thorin Durin's son, not Oaken's son. I don't know why I remember Oak. I don't know. Man, tell me I'm wrong. But I think that Thorin is the hero that they are singing about, if I'm right. But I like that, that's not what matters. It's that it's about a group of what I love about Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit in general is that they're both about a group of men, a group of brothers who become brothers to complete a goal, save a nation, fight a war, and the bonds that those bring. What I do know about Lord of the Rings is that J.R.R. Tolkien, I think, fought in World War One, and that's where a lot of the themes of his stories come about from. If I am wrong, correct me, duh. But it is fascinating to me to see such what I live in a time where I'm lucky enough to only recognize these themes as fictional fantasy themes of heroes banding together to fight evil or to save their homes. But that happens all the time in the real world to real men.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that he wrote these amazing stories about it so that we could understand a little bit.
Build a little bit more of that human connection.
Yeah. And you're right, the composers of these songs, this music. I wonder if Geoff Castellucci created these arrangements because they're like these are covers, right?
Right.
Both the original songs and the arrangements that he's singing capture that feeling quite a bit.
Yeah, I wonder how much information is actually on his channel, and we are currently watching these videos through Discord, so we don't have the ability to kind of scroll and peek around super easily where y'all can see what we're doing. So definitely, if you're not familiar with Geoff Castellucci, go check it out and let us know what you're able to find out about his process. And if you are familiar with Geoff Castellucci and you're a big fan, let us know what you know about how he put these together, because as filmmakers, we're both very impressed and curious to know all the details.
Well, thanks for your time, Groucho. It's been lovely to be duped by this one man with you.
I wouldn't have it any other way, girl. Check out the lovely Alchemistic. You can see her username right there. Check out her YouTube, check out her Twitch. She's a delight, as you can tell, and deserves all the love my community can give her.
Or a menace.
Same diff.